What's up, air signs? It's Nicole The Mystic coming to you with your love reading for January 6th through January 13th. Welcome back. I hope you guys are enjoying these readings. Please let me know how last week's reading resonated with you. Did you see some of those things, kind of come into fruition or not? I'd love to know. Please leave it in the comments below. This reading is going to be for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, because again, those are the air signs. So how it goes is the first card will be the current situation or current influence. The second card will be the awareness required to move forward. And then the third card I pull will be the potential outcome to the situation. Now, don't forget to watch for your sun, moon, and rising. So that means if your rising sign is like a fire sign or a water sign, go ahead and check out that reading as well to get the most accurate reading. And then also, I do not read reversals. So if anything pops up reversed, that would be kind of crazy because I made sure that all of these are upright. But in the event that it does, I'm going to pull a clarity card. If there's something that I don't know or I'm not sure of, I'm going to pull a clarity card. And then take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So if the message doesn't feel like it's for you, it's probably not. It may be for someone else who's watching. And energy is interchangeable. So it could be about you. It could be about the person you're dealing with. And then it's non-gender specific. So a king card could represent a queen card could represent a king. You know how it goes. All right, so we're going to go ahead and rock right into it. Again, the first card is going to be the current influence and or situation that we're dealing with. The second card will be the awareness required to move forward. And the third card will be the potential outcome. Before we get started, let's call in our angels, our guides, our ascended masters, our auras, our higher selves, and divine source energy to please provide guidance and clarity for our spiritual growth and ascension, and to please come forward with messages of love and light. All lower vibrational energies or entities, may they be dragged to the light by Archangel Michael to be transmuted into pure love, as that is the only thing that is real. Ashe. Beautiful. So, air signs, let's see what's going on in regards to love life. You guys know my cards, like, they shuffle and then they don't shuffle. So, like, if you see them, like, not shuffle midway like that, it's because they're throwing a fit. Like, see, they're like, I'm not having it, I'm running away. So yeah, they do that sometimes, and that's just their way of letting me know, like, hey, I'm done shuffling, like, go ahead and read it now. All right, so here we go. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna call in the first card. What is the current situation or current influence that they're experiencing in their love life? Okay, this fell out on the floor, but it's there. The second card is the awareness required to move forward in our love lives. What is the awareness required to move forward in our love lives? Let's see. Ooh, okay. We've got 4 cards here. Darn, I'm gonna have to take all 4 of those that came out. And then the potential outcome. What is the potential outcome to this situation? Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and check these cards out. Remember, they're not reversed. I'm gonna read them this way, but as I describe them, I'll turn around. All right, so the first card we have is the 5 of Wands. So I'm feeling a little conflict going on here. What's going on? Okay, we got the Fool card, we got the 10 of Swords, we got the Page of Swords, and then we got the King of Wands. So I kind of know what's going on there. And then the Knight of Swords is the potential outcome. Okay, air signs. So here we go. When it comes to the current situation and the current influence in our love lives, and I'm going to say ours because I'm an air sign as well, it looks like there's some conflict. Now, this could be conflict from outside sources. This could be like old, if you're single, this could be old lovers from the past trying to come in and rile things up, maybe causing a little bit of conflict. If you're single, you could be having some internal conflict as well. In a relationship, you could be having both. You could be having outside influences kind of be a little bit of a conflict. Your thoughts, yourself, you could be having some internal conflict, or you could be in conflict with your lover. Either way. There's some type of bickering, little small messages going back and forth, but nobody's actually doing anything. What I'm feeling like here is this is some light frustration. It's some light frustration. Honestly, that's what I see here. Now, in order to go ahead and the required awareness to move forward is we have the Fool card here, which is kind of, that's the Aries card. So you could be dealing with an Aries, but not necessarily. But the Fool card is dealing with taking a new approach to things. We do have the 10 of Cups here. So it's like you're trying to get to that emotional fulfillment. we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is a funny little sucker here, I'll be honest, because it could represent spying or keeping a lookout, but in this situation, I feel like it's really just being aware, like kind of analyzing the situation from all different aspects, kind of seeing it from their perspective and seeing it from your perspective as well. And then the King of Wands is someone who's very passionate, who's very honest, who's very enthusiastic, you know, high energy. And what I'm hearing here and what I'm feeling like is you could be in a little bit of a rut right now as far as your love life goes. So this could be whether you're single or you're in a relationship. Maybe you feel like things are a little bit stagnant right now and it's kind of like making you just, you know how we get a little frustrated? It's like, everything feels like it's the same. Everything is always the same. Like, I want something new. I want to switch it up. I want to do something different. And I feel like that's exactly what Source Divine is telling you to do. Kind of get out there and see what else you can really enjoy. Work on bringing the passion back into your life. So if you're single, maybe get out there and mingle a little bit. See what's out there. Take some adventures. Get out into nature. Set up some, you know, play dates with friends. You know, maybe head out to, you know, a bar or go to a gallery. Even if the drinking and hanging out if that's not your form of hanging out, go take a painting class. You know, something of anything. It's telling you to try something new. The Fool is about setting out on a new adventure. So this is about bringing some new spice to it. Really bringing some new spice to it. And it's like the Ten of Wands, kind of maybe involving the family as well, getting out and maybe hanging out with the family or hanging out with your soul family. I mean, some of us, you know, our friends are more family than our actual family. So if that's the case, go ahead and call up those friends who you know are family and get out there and enjoy time with them. And I'm hearing, even if you're in a relationship, like sometimes you have to take a step away from your partner and kind of have your own sense of adventure, have your own adventures, and through you having that good time and having that spark come back to you, it kind of flows naturally back into the relationship. Now, we have the Page of Swords here, and because this is the awareness required to move forward, I'm not going to take it in its lower vibration of like spying or like, you know, keeping a lookout. What I'm really hearing intuitively is to look at things from a different perspective, to look at it from your lover's perspective, or to look at it from an outside perspective, or a completely different perspective altogether. And really communicating that, you know, maybe being honest and open with other individuals and saying like, hey, I'm kind of looking to do new things, and letting people know so they can invite you out to new places. You know, don't be so. And then I'm also hearing like, because this card, don't be so hard on yourself. Try not to be, okay, I'm hearing, okay, so remember this card too was the conflict card. Page of Swords can kind of be, I'm going to be honest, it could be the asshole card. It could be you like saying little snickering things or talking about someone behind their back, or they're doing that for you. And I'm hearing, and the awareness needed for that to move forward is that has to stop. That has to stop. You know, the slandering, the little bickering, the little like back and forth, tit and tat, that really has to end. You know, you can't judge your lover. You can't, and if you're single, you can't be so quick to judge every person who might be coming forth to try and get to know you. You know, you might be quick to be like, nope, I'm not about you. Nope, I don't. And it's like, take a new adventure. Stop being so closed-minded when it comes to that. And then through that, like the King of Wands. The King of Wands is all about passion. It's about getting out there, trying new things. The King of Wands is like, he's fearless. He's fearless. He likes to get out there. He likes to go out. He likes to enjoy himself. He likes to hold parties. He likes to go out into nature. He's all about following that passion within his heart. And so is the Fool card, you know? So it's like, leave the conflict behind and really tap into this energy here. Be the Fool and step out into something new and be passionate about it so that it can lead to this 10 of Cups, because this is essentially what you want to cultivate. So you gotta let go of all the judgments. You gotta let go of the judgments. You gotta let go of the slick back talk. You gotta let go of like talking about your partner behind their back or them talking about you behind your back. You gotta put it all on the table. You've got to put it all on the table. You got to put it out all on the table so everything can be ready to go. And then the Knight of Swords for the outcome, or the potential outcome, is you're charging forward. You're charging forward into new territory. You're okay with it. You're going to be charging into new territory, setting out on a new adventure, and being fearless. So allow yourself to do that, because again, you're trying to get to this. You're trying to get to the 10 of Cups. So allow yourself to charge forward into new territory, into new ways of being. Let go of that internal conflict. If you're a single individual who's like, I'm not sure if I should move forward in really approaching this new person, you might have some internal conflict. You might be like, I don't know if I should date this person. I don't know if I should really take a step towards them. Well, the potential outcome here is Spirit telling you, charge forward, do it. With calculated risk, of course, but why not take the leap? Look, he's on the edge of the cliff here. Take the leap. It looks scary at first, but guess what? You have these awesome little wings that are probably going to pop out, and you're going to be charging forward, and you're going to be able to glide right down to the water. It's not going to be a bang and a crash. You're going to be completely fine, all right? The universe wants you to take that step, okay? So that is the message I have for the air signs in regards to love for January 6th through the 13th. Please feel free to leave a message and let me know if this resonates for you. Again, this message can be like, it can be relevant all the way from, honestly, the 7th all the way until like the 15th, I really want to say. But this can happen to you anytime during the week, or this energy can start cultivating itself anytime during the week. Just take some time and really see what's up, see how you like it. Let me know in the comments below if this resonates with you, or, you know, even at the end of the week, if you come back and watch it again, which I always like to tell people to do that. Watch the reading at the beginning of the week and kind of see, you know, what's going on. And then at the end of the week, come back and watch it again and see how much of it actually resonated with the universe and how everything played out. All right, guys, I love you. Remember, be the fool and charge forward, obviously with calculated, you know, with calculated precision. Don't get too crazy, you know. Make sure you have the tools. You know, make sure you have a parachute before you go just jumping off the cliff, you know. But don't get too stuck. Don't get too stuck. Tap into your passion. All right, I love you guys. Sending you more love and light, and I will see you next week. Bye.